Where are you screaming from?
I'm screaming from Ogun State,
Ogun
Shagam
State.
local government.
You can't nearly resemble people where they do shagala for Egypt.
Yes, I've once been
Oh,
a
you've
victim
been
of Libya.
you don't go Libya before. I know if I see them, if I see Una like this, I don't know anybody who don't go North Africa. If I see Una like this, anytime I see person, if I see S North African, I don't know. So when did you come back to Nigeria?
2018.
Yay, 2018.
Yes, sir.
Please tell us your migration story, please. I'm very interested. I'm keen to hear.
Um, Here is the book I wrote.
You write book. La, this migration, this migration will make person write book. Hey, oh Hi, Jesus Christ. This, you have everything of your book.
Let me talk about my journey.
Tell me, talk about your job. You write book. Yay. Omo. Denike. Na English for I mean a Yoruba version. Only English version. Na English version.
Now Yoruba, I'm Yoruba.
So only
Now
for Yoruba
Yoruba.
people you write them for.
No, this is the English version.
Okay. So Omo, your story, well, I beg how you people
No,
they take write book. I go like write book too.
the, the funniest part is that I did not sell it.
You never sell them.
No, I did not sell it. Not for sale is there.
It's not for sale. You just write and keep. Okay,
No,
for free.
yes, there is reason I did that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me start from my story.
Please go ahead.
Okay. I came from a family where they did not believe girl child going to school. So we are three from my mom, but it remains only me. And my mom took me out of that family, and I stayed with my mom for the past 20 to 25 years. She's a woman that believes in education. She tried all her possible best to send me to school throughout my primary school and my secondary school. So I gained admission into National Open University in Abeokuta. And my mom is selling food, and things at the end of the day, after some years, 2015, things is not going fine with her, and she could not be able to finance the education. 2016, there is a friend of her who is in Libya. We meet through Facebook. I chatted her up, and she was like, how is things going? I explained to her that I'm in school, but there is no capacity for my mom to be able to send me my school fees and all those things. Okay, can I come to Libya? Then she believed that after I work for like 3 months, then I'll be able to gather some money. As we all know, there is no late sales in education. I accepted the offer and I moved from Abeokuta to go and meet my mom. My mom was just like, she did not want me to go. I was just like, there's this Yoruba adage that says, Ìran mẹ́ta ò kí ń tòṣì, like 3 generation cannot face poverty. So that I just plead with my mom, and she said Ologunoko Kinshere told me that she's the only person I have that she don't want me to embark in such journey. I persuade with her, as me I even believe then that Libya is abroad, and I've been told by one pastor that they saw me eating with white people. So I accepted the offer, and I persuaded my mom. The next day after some days, my mom have to go and sell some of her properties for me to be able to embark on the journey. I not told my dad, because right from day one, my dad did not like female child at all. They did not believe in me, believe in the female child. I just want to stand out from the family, for them to have. I just want to have something that will make me to stand out from them. Because I came from a family where they believe, as I said earlier, they believe that a female child. Because I came from a masquerade family, so they believe that will be following them to do the masquerade, or will be one of the yaloshas. That's what they believe in. So we moved from Shagam to mile 12. From mile 12, we moved to Kano. So my mom friend have already told me to buy jalabia, hijab, glucose, gari, epa, sugar, and I should have some money. but I don't have enough money because she already collect a ransom amount of money from us in Nigeria. We sent to a particular account. So after we moved from Kano, we enter we crossed the border, the Niger border. So after we crossed the border, the network of Nigeria is not working again, and we reach Agadez. After we reach Agadez, I meet with different kind of people. It's not even only Nigeria, we're even thousands of people. So from that Agadez, that is where we'll be able to face the real Libya journey, the desert journey. So after we move from Agadez, we have a checking point. We sit inside the Ilios. I was sitting at the edge where we'll be holding a stick, and we'll cover our face because of the sand. We'll cover our face with the face mask and glass. And they told us to go and use our money to buy water inside kettle that is covered with a sack, so that it will make it cold because of the sun of the desert. And our garri and our epa, we should carry it along. So we reach a particular place where we we were being told, okay, we should get down. They want to check. They check all everybody, and they were even inserting their hand inside our private part, because they believe that it's not everybody that is going through that road that is going to Libya. Some want to cross the Mediterranean Sea to Spain or Italy, so they normally insert their money in their private parts. So me, I don't even have enough money. Things is not easy, because my mom friend not told me that this is how Libya will be. She just told me that within 4 or 5 days I will be in Libya. But because of the anxiety in me that I want to go to Iloyinbo, I want to go to abroad. So, and I want to stand out. I'm a woman of, I just want to stand out. I just want to struggle and make impact in my community. So a lot of in the during the journey, I was molested on the road. I was raped, and before I could reach Libya, I could reach Saba, which is the downtown of Libya. It take me like 3 months. There's a place where there is no water, where we are
Wait,
even.
just before you continue, Denike, sorry about that situation, okay? Continue.
So there is a place in the where we are even begging ourselves, can you just pay for me to survive? There is no water, there is no food. A lot of promiscuous youth life have been wasted in the journey. People were dying in deserts. We cannot even wait to carry them, because these people are not, they do not have human feelings. This Arab, they do not have human feelings at all. I was one of the people that was molested on the road, because they believe everybody that passed through that desert that is going to Libya are all going for prostitution. So after I reached the place I'm going, I reached Libya. My mom friend came to pick me in the garage. The garage is one of the states in Libya where both blacks, they are doing drugs, brothel house, a lot work. Let me just use that language, because I know a lot they've been doing it there. She came to pick me, and we were just like, I spent too much time on the road that she has already sold me out to a Ghanaian. She sold me out to a Ghanaian, and they bought me as a bride price. Like the person that just wedded in Libya. They bought me as a bride price. Like I should be the one working while she will stay at home. Like they bought me as a capital for that woman, like a money to start a business. I was just like, this is not what you told me before I left Nigeria. Now there's a Yoruba language that says, Iwájú ò ṣe é lọ, ẹ̀yìn ò ṣe é padà sí. You can't go back, and you can't move forward. You have to. I have to face it, and my name is being changed to Ibrahim Aishat, and I've been denied of my country, which is my nationality, which is Nigeria. I'm using a Ghanaian passport, and above all, I have to work for 1 year, 6 months. That is 18 good months. Do you know that as I was raped on the road, I got pregnant? And my mom friend is working in hospital, and she just like, they have to abort the pregnancy for me. I'm just a kind of person that I can never do abortion in my life. She have to be taking some drugs in the hospital where she's working, and be inserting it in my private part, giving me all sorts of drugs. And they have to call my mom at home that maybe there are some, because I know the kind of person I am, there are some things they need to go and appease to my heavenly mate so that this thing can just calm down and I can survive. I see a mother figure in my boyfriend. That's why I accept this offer to come to Libya. And I just want to be a woman in my life. I just want to be a woman where I work hard. I want to be like these top women in Nigeria who have good stories to tell, who have been making it in life. So, in a nutshell, I accepted it, and after the drugs and everything, the pregnant calmed down, and things happened to me. They took me to the Ghanaian's house. They took me to where I'm going to go and do blood tests and everything for me to start my work. And I have to work for three months. After 3 months, I'll come back and have a rest of 2 days. All this money, the 2 years I spent in Libya, I not sent 1 naira to my mom. And I left a daughter. I left my daughter at the age of 1 year, 3 months in Nigeria. And this my mom friend know about everything about me. You can see how people are so wicked. I was telling some people that it's not until when they use people for ritual, people are being used for money. Physically, working for people for 1 year, 3 months, hard labor. I'm even working as a shagala, not those people that are working in a brothel house. That is something that is very bad. The trauma, the trauma is still there up to this. I'm not getting myself. Even despite the fact that I accept of being an advocate, setting up an NGO in my community, the trauma is still there. I cry all days, all night. Even as at this morning, I've cried. I don't even know. Maybe that is why you accepted my request, because I've been on your life. I know one day. It's not even about you having empathy in me, sympathy, but just for you to learn from my story. I know there is a people in this my comment section that are even about to take that step. Just what I survive on today, you might not even survive it tomorrow. To cut the story short, after I worked for 1 year, 6 months, I remember where this Arabu are giving me leftover food to eat. Even I was even staying outside of the house. There's a day I told them I'm having malaria. They thought I have HIV. They sent me back to the place. And these Ghanaians are the one coming to collect the money every month. That is about 600 dinar, which is 60,000 Nigerian money. Life has not been easy for me. After everything, there's a friend of mine in Nigeria, which is called Guniche. When they are having a serious fight in Libya, she helped me to write a petition letter to the embassy that I need to be back home. They called me. I went for an interview. That was 2017, December. January 2018, on my way to the embassy, because I was living outside of Tripoli, which is Gaza Kiad, in a village. On my way, this illegal police caught me and they collected my luggage. I don't even have money. The money I save up, now I'm even happy, is about 60,000 Nigerian money, which I want to convert to $100. And thanks to IOM then, it's a voluntary flight, free flight to go back home. And I was raped inside the car again. And they took me to prison. After they took me to prison, I met with so many Nigerians there. It's not even only Nigerians. We have people from Mali, Senegal, Ethiopia, females. And I was asking them, why are you here? Some were even saying they've worked for this Arab. When the time comes for them to collect their money to go back home, They lie against them that they stole their money, and from there they took them to prison. Some were telling me they were caught on the sea. Some were telling me they have spent 2 years in the prison. The last New Year that I was even jubilating that I'm coming back home. This is where they do their Happy New Year, and I was crying. Little kids, people were being ejected so that they will be helpless in the prison, in the food. I was crying. After some week, I met with someone, a police. I was being told that this the police normally help people to come out. I went to go and meet him, and I tapped my mom phone. Mom, this is where I am. Please, they say this not police normally help people to come out. Can you just please send something for me to be out of this prison? I've never been in prison in Nigeria. I just want to be a woman that is happy. That success in this life. I don't want to face this thing. Prison experience is not like Nigeria own. Because ìṣà ìmọ̀dí mi ò ṣe. Ìyà ìmọ̀dí ni mo jẹ. I'm just going on my own. And I was caught. They did not even see anything illegal in my hand except the passport. And these people I told them that they cannot even identify the fake passport from the original one. And I'm using a Ghanaian passport. And Nigeria has already have a black bad name over there. That's why I was being switched to Ghanaian. I just like, okay. My mom called. My mom, they arranged some money and sent to Libya. On my way, when they took me out, there's this one police officer that the person that arrested me gone now use another language to tell that police that this girl that you are taking, because some of my friends have been calling, and the embassy, I called them that this also thing. The embassy was telling me that if I could find my way to escape from that car, I should come out, but they can never come for me. Because even the embassy itself are scared of these Libyans. Because they don't have government over there. Ever since when the Gaddafi has dead, there's no government in Libya. They took law into their hands. So now use another language. So when they now took me out of the prison, they used gun to collect money from a fellow Libyans, a driver. The money that my mom sent again, they used gun to collect the money. And they took me out back to the prison. I was just like, see, if you want to kill me now. At this stage, just kill me. I don't have any hope again. There's one day of this police officer that someone's like, well, this thing is haram, this thing which people are doing. But since I'm a Ghanaian, because I'm training in Ghana, they have people that are working for him that will take me there. Maybe we can interact in Ghanaian, because I heard a little bit of Ghanaian language that it can even send. It can take me there. Then from there I'll be able to go back home. They secretly took me out of the prison, that man, and they took me to the Ghanaian. It was night. Do you know that this Ghanaian that they took me to, the fact that I hear Ghanaian like Boko, Etisai, greeting them, Kokosai, I heard a little bit of the Ghanaian language. Because you know that I was being sold to a Ghanaian. Ghanaian is my burger. They call them burger. So do you know that this same Ghanaian, before God and man, they have already give him money that they need somebody that they want to buy. Immediately he saw me. He used me to represent the person again. Another slavery market, the second time. I was like, I'm not a jadid in Libya. I'm not a jadid in Libya. I'm a new, as in, I've spent about 2 years in Libya. Why would you say you want to sell me again? Why do you say you want? I was fighting with these people. It's like, okay, this is what we will do. Since like this, and they are going along my place, which is Gazakiad. A fellow Nigerian like me is going along there. He took me inside the car. Once we reach in front of our house, they will drop me and we will just pay them the transport. Do you believe that this girl that we are going together was the woman of the person they want to go and sell me to in Mustrata? A far place, like from here to like Kano, like or Abuja. She is from my community, Ijebu. And I was crying, please help me, save me. She is from my Ijebu, the same place, not from Shagam, but I own it's Ijebu Lara. They took me inside the car. Once we reached in front of our house, they drove up. I was being sold to a connection house in Mustrata, a far place. When I reached there, they told me I'm going to work as an alert. I was crying. The man was even telling me, I should do this work. It won't take me less than 3 months. The total money I have to pay is 2 million naira. Some people are there that are doing this work that have used their toto to work for 5 million. I was crying. So I accept to do the work because no option. I can remember the day when I cannot do this work. I was stripped naked for a day. Every customer that is coming and press, this is new market. They just brought her. This girl is good. Maybe before God and man and to my creator, I'm not sweeting it because if I sweet it, it won't be sweet. This is something that is real. I can't eat maybe like 10, 12, 15 men in a day. Sharp, sharp. And we have a place where we'll be writing it. The money is not coming to us direct, though. It's coming to that person, the Ghanaian that have the connection house. After about 3 weeks fasting and prayer, I found my way to escape. And this is how I escaped. That connection house, we don't sleep there. After we work for a whole day, somebody will still carry us for outside daybreak to his house. So in the morning, Tyson will come and carry us to the connection house. So I was the first person that was brought that day. Those one went to go and pick the other girls. Something just came to my mind. What are you doing here? Stand up. Because I was in fasting and prayer. Despite I know that there have been sex with this fasting and prayer because it's not come from my mind. I just use my heart. I run out. The gate has been locked. Then I have to climb. I don't even know where this power came inside of me. I just jumped from the fence. Up till now, the leg is still paining me. And I run. I meet with a Libyan. I don't wear slippers because the shock is still there. I'm only wearing socks. I'm like a mad woman. I talk to the Libyans. Baba, Bela Aleko, Inshallah, Bela Aleko, Sardine, and help me. I tell the telephone, and then they be kill them. You know, just like Shingu, and I don't want me be saying they carry me go prison again, carry me go police. I run, so I don't see this boy. This is the boy is a black boy. I spoke Ghanaian to him like Boko it is sign. The boy did. I speak Yoruba, but that John to your law, ṣàánú mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ tẹ̀ jẹ́ kí ríbi kan fara sí. I was just like, where will I go again? So I speak English, they don't understand English. And I speak Libya, small. The boy now go and hide me inside one shop and he gave me phone. The first person I'll call was my ward. My mom. that I'll find my way to escape. She just prayed for me that if I not survive this escape, I escape. That she just forget about me. That she might not see me again. My mom was crying. And I called one of my friends in Libya, in Gaza, because we share room. I don't have ability to rent house, so we normally share the money for the apartment. I called her. I said, okay. She will call her boyfriend that is living close to that city to send a driver to come and pick me. She sent the driver. They picked me. After they picked me, I'm not feeling fine. I'm not getting myself. When I arrive home, I'm not feeling the vibes of being in Libya anymore. Then I found my way to the embassy myself again, and I cried. They accept I should stay in the embassy and wait till when they will send a chartered flight to come for us. I stay in the embassy for like 2 weeks. Mind you, I've already said across myself that if I survive till my last breath, being an advocate is what I will do. After some weeks, a free flight was sent by the federal government to go back to Nigeria. I was among the luckiest person. They picked me and they dropped us in Port Harcourt. We were being isolated. We were about 3,000 that come from Libya then. I called my mom that I'm now in Nigeria. After about 5 days, that was the tenure of Senator Ibikule Amosu. They sent a bus to come and pick us from Port Harcourt and took us to Abeokuta Cultural Center in Abeokuta. Immediately I saw my mom. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see her. Though all what she sold her land because of me. And to cut the story short, we are being given 5,000 naira for empowerment by the state government. Senator Ibukule Amosu to go and use 5,000 to start up a business. I don't even know where I get the money. My brother came to pick me. We drove back home. I saw my daughter. My daughter did not recognize me anymore. They came back with nothing. After some months, I was inside. I could not be able to come out. I started selling food in park, but the vibes is not there. 2019, I developed the interest of talking to people, sharing my experience, being an advocate in my community. There are some of us that don't want to come back to that community again because they were trafficked in that community, which is Shangam. I say no, I want to make impact in my community. I don't want the less privileged to fall victim of what I fall into. I start up the advocacy, visiting schools, talking to students within my peer group. Though there's a lot of discrimination, even up to this moment, there's a lot of discrimination. Life has not been easy for me. Life has not been easy the way I want it. I registered my NGO through IOM. I enrolled for a training on advocacy, public speaking. I was trained on public speaking, resilience trainings, MFCSS, mental health and psychology. A lot of things IOM trained me on it, and that is what I'm using. And I normally go to schools to talk to them, parents and everything. And in my NGO, we have a lot of victims that look up to me. We have returnees from Saudi Arabia, Mali, Burkina Faso. And with my connection with the embassy, I've been writing a letter to the embassy for a freedom of those people that are stranded there. And I have a success story of people that have been putting their hand there. That is all about daily care, and everything is on this. Though the reason why I say I don't want to sell this book is because Temitope My Journey is everything about me. I want people to learn from my past experience. I wish there is something like this there. I might not fall victim, and the help is not coming as I expected. Even me, I'm not okay. I want a situation whereby potential migrants get access, students get access to migration content, migration stories easily without no stress. And with the help of some of the people that believe in me, and I know Mr. Odogu is going to be one of my mentors soon, we'll be able to produce 500 copies of this book. And I launched the book on the day of my birthday, which is October 25 last year. And we're being able to give 50 copies to schools to put in their library. The government are not helping. The government are not helping at all. But I don't want to go to that. And for me, as you can see at my back, I learned about cloth stoning and artwork. I have the machine. I want to go to look. I've seen a space, a shop space. I remember the other time I was typing, because in my community, this youth, they are paid. I don't want me to jump and go for it to hard though. So there are some that I was like, they say they want to learn from me, but I don't have sure.
I heard your story. But listening to your story, it's actually heavier in my heart than it is in your heart, and I'll tell you why it is heavier. It is heavier for me because you are one person who went through it, and you are telling your story. But you don't know how many of our sisters who didn't make it out alive. You made it alive, but you're talking about it. You don't know how many of our sisters who didn't make it out alive to talk about it. And maybe you know, some of us don't know how many of our sisters who are currently going through it at the moment. I saw someone writing on the comment section saying that all you girls just want to make it quick, and writing some things. People don't understand things, People don't understand things. It's really sad. The government is failing. But the reason why it's heavy on me was at the moment I wasn't looking at you anymore. I was looking at those who lost their lives.